Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Reality TV Africa, where we review the reality TV shows in Africa that I am loving and watching right now. Guys, I don't know what you're watching, but I don't know guys. Real Housewives of Ultimate Girls Trip is everything. Guys, we're already in episode 7. 7. And when I tell you I enjoyed this episode so much, it was like such a good watch. I usually rate the episodes, and I'm gonna rate this one dare I say a 9. It was so good, guys. I don't know what to say. Just get into it. Okay, let's get into the episode. So the episode continues from where it ended last week, with Nonku chastising Mel about her marriage and still projecting. And at this point, you could see Liz is on Nonku's side. Bev is, I wasn't sure where Bev was. Bev was kind of saying, I think she was saying leave them be or something like that. But for me, I was just like, Nonku, let it rest, because her marriage is not like what marriage you had previously with your ex, which was toxic. Let her be, because they started saying she's obsessed with him. I'm like, guys, let it be. That's her marriage. She's happy to be married to Piet. She's good. Don't burst her bubble, like she said. Then they decide to end it off on a good note. Liz tells Letabo, teaches how to twerk, and she teaches Nonku how to twerk. And Nonku was like, look, I have this big bunda and I don't know how to shake it, but she shook it and got so excited that she was, doing its thing, and she ran and took off her, because she was in a bikini, she took off her cover up and jumped in the pool with her mic pack and everything. Guys, this is where things went a bit south. Production was upset. Nonku didn't really look like she cared. Even in the confessional, she was like, I think they mentioned to her the price, how expensive the mic was, and she's like, you guys should have insurance for that. And I'm just like, girl, like, show some remorse, like, you're damaging property. And this is where I say Nonku is a diva. Nonku doesn't care about things like that, which is quite weird. I mean, it also just shows me her judgment skills are not that sharp. I mean, she's very impulsive. Yeah, I'd say pretty much could be the reason why she's landed in the situations she has with the kind of men she... Let me not say much. I just feel like, Nonku, grow up and be mature. Now she started asking Alton, like, what did you put in my drink? I'm not drunk. I mean, girl, you're getting ready for a date. You've just done a fresh face of makeup. Why would you jump in the pool? Full body, like, yeah, kind of irresponsible. And this is where I say Nonku needs to grow the hell up, okay? I think it's that diva-ness thing that's gone to her head, because what was that really? Even Lassie was shocked. The production guy was so pissed. You could see him even cussing at the whole thing and being upset. Anyways, we move to the date. Now, the date. Oh my god, this date was just like the date from hell. First of all, Nonku tried to put him on blast about the whole 50-50 thing on their first meetup when they were with Liz. We didn't get to see that play out on camera, but Liz updated the ladies and told them that he asked to split a $65 bill. Girl, what is we doing? What is we doing, Nonku? And then again, she opened up so much about her past, her insecurities, cheating, polygamy. I'm like, girl, you've given him everything, and this guy is giving you nothing. Like, nothing, nada. It was so clear the guy is not into her. She's the one who was pursuing him, if anything, and it can be a turn off, which is probably why he was like, I'm not paying no $65 for a chick who's chasing me like this. Let her pay her half, because, he even went as far as telling her that she's self-sabotages. Maybe that's him telling her, girl, you're chasing and it's not gonna work, it's not going anywhere. At the end of the whole thing, she's hinting at, wanting to, of course, I think she wanted to like leave the table because the cameras were there, and now go and do their private thing, like off camera, by feigning that she wanted to use the washroom, he should take her. And he even asked if he should stay, and she was like, do you want to stay? And he was like, no. And I was just like, oh my god, this guy is not feeling Nonku. Zero. Though Nonku's glow up is amazing. She looks so good. If you compare how she looked in the earlier seasons of her Durban, and now she looks like she's easily shaved off 10 years of her life. With the, she used to have really heavy eye bags. I guess Botox has helped with that, or some procedure. She's done lipo. She doesn't hide the fact about that, doing that. Done her lip injections. She's done skin enhancements, no more hyperpigmentation. She looks good. Nonku looks so good, I won't lie. So, girl, you are Nonku Williams. Don't chase after a guy. Lassie also said it. Stop chasing after these niggas. Oh my god. Nonku, Liz, Lassie and Nonku go for chocolate making. And this scene had two interesting things that stood out to me. One was the fact that Nonku was the initiator of reconciliation between her and Lassie. And Lassie was literally taken aback. I mean, her mouth was wide open. She was in shock. She went in for a hug with Nonku. And guys, I'm proud of Nonku in this instance, because she's the one who, opened the door to, making things right with Lassie. And let's just hope it lasts, because I don't know how things are going to go when Londie comes in. The dynamics may change. We don't know. But the other thing that stood out to me was when after the class, they were standing, I guess, on the street or whatever. And Nonku was telling them about, the man in her life and how he's polygamous. And obviously, Liz was of the opinion that Nonku deserves to be the one and only. And Lassie is advising Nonku, because when Nonku was speaking, she was like, she's really enjoying the sex, she's enjoying him, he's a good person, aside from the fact that he's polygamous, and she's Christian, and he practices a different thing. I didn't get the name of what he practices. But Lassie was like, look girl, if you're enjoying it that much, don't be the breakup to make up kind of girl. He'll treat you like trash. Just get it out of your system, go through the motions, go through it all, and then decide whether you're gonna leave. But Liz is like, no, leave him now. And that push and pull between the two, Liz ended up asking Lassie, are you advising her that way because you've been in a polygamous situation? Okay, those are not her exact words, but it was something along those lines. And Lassie was like, hold on, don't go there with me, don't take it there. Hey, I think Liz was a bit taken aback, because Nonku is the kind of person who doesn't like confrontation and tries to keep the peace unless you really, really come for her. So she quickly apologized and they moved past it. Thank God. Thank goodness, because otherwise it would have been, spiral, drama, beef, and back to square one, Yes, the ladies go on a catamaran ride. We all know on these Housewives franchises that these boat rides or catamaran rides are usually crazy. Even on Married to Medicine, there's always something crazy happening. As long as it's a boat ride and a bunch of women, drama. But this time the drama was brought by Crystal. I mean, there was no time for other side beefs. Crystal brought her Tinder date. Crystal is crazy, and she's such a good kind of crazy. I love Crystal. Crystal is TV gold. Like, how do you bring a whole Tinder date on a girls trip on an international syndicated show? Does this guy even know what he signed up for? Does he know what show he's on? I hope he signed a waiver, because Crystal, we don't want, I'm sure by the time he ended up on screen, he'd signed something. But girl, he's 29. Crystal is close to 50, if not 50 yet. Girl, the ladies' reactions were Liz was literally lifting her shades up to look at the guy. Her mouth was wide open. No, Lassie's mouth was wide open. Like, she was looking like, are we really, is this really happening? Bev was like asking Liz, girl, is she really kissing this guy with her tongue? Oh my god, like, it was hilarious. It was so funny to watch. But Crystal is like, she's so lucky, happy-go-lucky, easygoing. She doesn't even have like, I don't know. She has a childlike demeanor, which is why for me, I guess she would be, comfortable being with a younger guy than a much older man, because she has this childlike innocence, kind of, not innocence, but this is a very, I don't know if it's gullible demeanor about her. I don't know. That's what I'll say for now. But Crystal, you brought the entertainment to a top level, and I have to give you your props for that. Like, that was hilarious. That was so funny. That was so cool. The ladies get back to the hotel, the villa, and of course, they sit down for dinner, and Crystal comes with her date. So she mentions that she took him to get changed, and they came, and the ladies are questioning him, and Liz is questioning him, and it's kind of irritating Crystal, but she's keeping her cool, And then Nonku excuses herself conveniently, she's like, she's not feeling well, and she needs to go lie down for the night and turn in for the night. I have a feeling Nonku knew that Londie was in the building, because Nonku and Londie didn't live off on the best of terms by the time Londie was leaving the show. And the thing about it is, these ladies, Nonku sees herself as the HBIC, she's the icon. She's the longest serving housewife, and nobody's gonna upstage her by arriving late, So obviously she knew to cause an uproar and a fracas with Londie joining, so she conveniently left. Yeah, I mean, first of all, I have to say that level of entertainment that Lassie and Letabo are giving in their confessionals is so good. That their reactions are so good. But back to the scene at the dinner table, you could see even when Londie arrived, and I think Letabo, Lassie, they're relieved that another African lady has joined them, and they're talking in Zulu, and Liz is like, guys, Londie, I'm not understanding. Like, I think they'll have a lot of those moments, because the ladies naturally break into their Zulu, But thank God we are watching it with subtitles, unlike Liz and the rest who are there and may not understand what they're saying. But nevertheless, drama ensues, because Londie asks for, an update on what's been happening. And Letabo is quick to tell her, look, there's been a lot happening. We were called rats. We were called Satan. And of course, at this point, Mel gets, a bit defensive. But Mel, Mel is also being very smart. And I have to give Mel her props. Mel is very strategic. She's learned how to play this reality TV game. Because she kind of quickly tried to get Londie on her side of things, whispering to Londie, hey girl, we should hang out, update you on everything. And Bev caught on, and she's like, hold up. And Mel is a quick study, and I'm sure before she came, she knew about the beefs that were going on. She knew that Londie is not cool with Nonku. I have a feeling, this is just my prediction. This is now my opinion on the episode, because she done her homework on all of them. I mean, why would you come into a show with ladies who you've never hung out with without doing your research? Hello. So she definitely probably knew that Nonku and Londie are not cool. And Bev being her main adversary, she's gonna team up with Londie, because Bev is with Nonku. You see where I'm going with this? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, but the entertainment level on this episode was hilarious, was good, it was top. There was some very comedic moments, like the part where Liz said she's not been in a relationship in 2 years, and Nonku is like, you've not had sex in 2 years, and they're high-fiving each other with Lassie. Like, those kind of moments made it really funny, and the whole jumping in the pool, and as much as it was serious, it's gave her some interesting entertainment. And Crystal and her boy toy Sebastian, and Nonku and her date with Leon, lots of movement, lots of motion, lots of storyline going on here. Loved this episode. Yeah, obviously Letabo decides now she's gonna leave the table because oops, it's getting hot over there. But even her leaving was like very in slow motion because she's saying goodbye slowly as she's talking, as she's I'm like, girl, if you're gonna go, just go, you know. Don't go in slow motion. Anyway, things got really heated between Bev and Mel, and Bev was putting Mel on blast, saying you are not owning up to your stuff. And Mel is like, why are you getting so aggressive? You know, she's kind of almost poking the bear with Bev, like calling her aggressive. Because Bev was getting very heated and very angry, and you know, Mel is trying to keep it cool. And she's like, why do you have to get so aggressive? Why? You know, she's trying to look like the good one here, and she's like the meek one, and they're all coming for me, you know. Mel is very smart, guys. Don't see her just like that. She's a very smart one. But yeah, that's pretty much the episode for me. Yeah, Nonku, Leon doesn't feel you. Crystal, you are crazy for bringing that boy there. Mel, you are very smart trying to get Londie on your side. Londie is just like, what is going on? Did I just start something? Nonku is like, yo, I am not about to be upstaged. And Mel and Bev are back at it again with their beefs. Guys, that's it for my review. Catch me at the next one. And please like, share, subscribe, comment so that the algorithm can, you know, push out this content, guys, and let people who are like-minded know that I'm here doing this content and we're having a good time watching Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. Because guys, over here we love reality TV, okay? So for now, I'm gonna sign off, and until the next review, I'll catch you again. Bye.